क्वेश्चन नंबर 19 है आपका. Find the compound interest. We have to find out the compound interest when the principal is rupees 12,000 and time that is equal to 1 year. So in compound interest, we have to take the time as n and rate is 10% per annum and the interest is compounded half yearly. यहाँ पे स्पेशल लिखा गया है compounded half yearly. तो जब भी ऐसा लिखा जाता है, then which formula we have to use? We have to use the formula A that is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 200 raised to power 2n. And amount that will be 12,000 into 1 plus rate is 10 upon 200 raised to power 2 into 1. तो ये आपका फॉर्मूला रहेगा 2 into 1 I will write here. Now how to solve this? 12,000 as it is, 0 cancelled out with 0 and you are left with 1 plus 1 upon 20 raised to power 2 and 12,000 into LCM will be 20 and it will become 20 plus 1 raised to power 2 and your answer will be 12,000 into 21 upon 20 and 21 upon 20. 0 and 0. 2 zeros cancelled out with 2 zeros. 2 ones are 2. 2 6 are 12. 2 ones are 2. 2 3s are 6. Now you're left with 30 into 21 into 21. And 21 into 21, कुछ चीजें आपको स्क्वायर में याद, एटलीस्ट 30 तक स्क्वायर आपको याद होने चाहिए. It will be 441 multiplied by 30. And what will be your amount? 13,230 will be the amount. So you have to find out the amount as well as compound interest. Then compound interest के लिए simple formula है compound interest that is equal to A minus P. It will become 13,230 minus 12,000 and your final answer will be 1,230. So this was your question number 19 where the principal was given, time was given, rate was given, and you have to find out the amount as well as compound interest. And the special condition is interest was compounded half yearly. So whenever this condition is there, you have to use this formula. Now the question number 20. Question number 20. Find the amount and the compound interest on rupees 8,000 for 1.5 year at 20% per year compounded half yearly. Now again the interest is compounded half yearly. Your principal is rupees 8,000. Everything is given in the question. Your rate is 20% per annum and your time is 1.5 year. Direct formula, you need not to think about anything here. 3 upon 2 year is the time. Interest is compounded half yearly. Then your formula will be 1 plus R upon 200 raised to power 2n. And it will become 8,000. That is the principal. 1 plus 20 upon 200 raised to power 2 into 3 upon 2. 2 will be cancelled out with 2. And now you're left with 8,000 into, देखो यहाँ पे कैसे कर रहे हैं हम, यहाँ पे हम सिंपल सी चीज कर रहे हैं. We are taking the LCM here and then बस उसके बाद हम उसको कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं. तो 11 upon 10 raised to power 3 it will be. तो 8,000 into 11 upon 10, 11 upon 10 and 11 upon 10. So 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 3, 3, 1 into 8 and 8 10,648 will be your amount, and I have to find out the compound interest also. The compound interest, that will be amount minus principal. Your amount is 10,648 minus 8,000, and your final answer will be 2,648. Simple question. You need not to do anything extra here. You simply you have to use the formula, simple formula you have to use, because the interest is compounded half yearly, then half yearly formula will be used here. Okay, now the next question number 21st. Find the amount and the compound interest on 24,000 for 2 years at 10% per annum compounded yearly. So your principal is rupees 24,000. Your time is 2 years and the rate is 10%. Amount formula. Now they are telling you that it is compounded yearly. तो yearly का formula क्या रहता है? 1 plus r upon 100 raised to power n. So that will be 24,000 into 1 plus 10 upon 100 raised to power 2. Then 0 will be cancelled out, 24,000, and it will be 1 plus 1 upon 10 raised to power 2, and 24,000 into, yes, LCM aa jayega 10, it will be 10 plus 1 raised to power 2, means you are left with 24,000 into 11 upon 10 raised to power 2. 11 upon 10 raised to power 2. And इसके बाद इसको थोड़ा सा सिंप्लीफाई आप करेंगे तो ये बन जाएगा 11 upon 10 and 11 upon 10. 0 will be cancelled out here. And आपके पास आ जाएगा 121 into 240 and 121 into 240 आपके पास कितने आ जाएंगे? It will be, yes, 121 into 24 हम कर लेते हैं यहाँ पे 484 and 242, and you're left with 2,904. 2,904. So this will be the, yes, this will be the amount. And after that, compound interest, the same method, same formula, A minus P, that is amount minus principal, 2,904 minus 2,000, sorry, 20, something is left here. Yes, 29,040 actually, 29,040 it is. And उसमें से 24,000 जो है वो आप लेस कर देंगे तो it will be 5,040. 5,040 will be the compound interest for the 2 years. Okay, this was your question number 21st. Question number 22 है आपका, find the amount and compound interest on 16,000 for 3 years at 5% per annum compounded annually. तो प्रिंसिपल है आपका ₹16,000, यहाँ पे भी कंपाउंडेड एनुअली है, एन इज इक्वल टू 3 years and rate that is 5% per annum, and it is compounded annually. So for compounded annually we are having the formula P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power n. Simple formula, 16,000 into 1 plus 5 upon 100 raised to power 3, and it will be, yes, it will be 16,000. 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. आपके पास 1 plus 1 upon 20 आ गया. इसको हम क्या कर रहे हैं? हम इसको एलसीएम ले रहे हैं यहाँ पे, सिंपल चीज. तो it will be 20 plus 1 upon 20 raised to power 3, and आपके पास आ जाएगा 16,000 into 21 upon 20 and 21 upon 20 and 21 upon 20. तो 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 3 zeros cancelled, 2 ones are 2, 2 eights are 16, 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. आपके पास बना 21 into 21 into 21 into 2. 21 का क्यूब होता है 9261 into 2 कितना हो गया? It will be 2, 2, 5 and 18,522. That is the amount. And what will be the compound interest? Compound interest आपके पास आ जाएगा A minus P means 18,522 minus 16,000, and your answer will be 2,522. So that is your question number 22. इसके बाद चलते हैं question number 23 पे. 23 में क्या है? Find the amount and the compound interest on 20,000 for 1.5 year at 10% per annum compounded half yearly. It is compounded half yearly. So principal is rupees 20,000. Rate is 10% per annum, and time is 1.5 year. 1.5 year means 3/2 years. Then which formula you have to use? 1 plus r upon 200 raised to power 2. And why this formula? Why this formula? Because it is compounded half yearly. तो मेरे पास बन जाएगा 20,000 into 1 plus 10 upon 200 raised to power 2 into 3 upon 2. 2 से 2 आपका कैंसिल हो जाएगा. 20,000 into 1 plus 1 upon 20 raised to power 3. That is 20,000 into 20 plus 1 upon 20 raised to power 3. कितना बन गया? 20,000 into 21 upon 20, 21 upon 20 and 21 upon 20. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 and 2 ones are 2, 2 tens are 20, 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. You are left with 9261 into 5 upon 2. तो कितना आ जाएगा आपके पास? 5, 0, 13 and 9 5s are 45, 45 plus 1, 46, 46,305 upon 2. So 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4, and again 2 5s are 10. So 23,152 will be the amount. And what will be the compound interest? Again the same formula, compound interest, that is equal to amount minus principal. तो 23,152.5 में से लेस कर देंगे हम 20,000 and you are left with 3,152.5. Then this will be the compound interest. Okay. Question number 24 है आपका. Find the amount in compound interest on 32,000 for 1 year at 20% per annum compounded half yearly. Again the compounded half yearly formula. So you can do this question. Yes, I'm just writing the question. Principal is rupees 32,000. Time is 1 year and rate is 20%. Principal into 1 plus r upon 200 raised to power 2. And why I have used this formula? Because the interest is compounded half yearly. Everything is given. Principal is given, rate is given, time is given. You can calculate A, and after that you can calculate CI also. This will be homework. This you have to do. Question number 25. Find the amount and the compound interest on 4,000 for 2 years if the rate of interest for the first year is 10% and the second year is 15%. अब जब इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन आता है, which formula you have to use? Principal है आपका rupees 4,000. 4,000 is the principal. Time is 2 years. Yes, and rate is, for the first year it is 10% and for the second year it is 15%. Which type of formula we will use here for the compound interest? P I have written, 1 plus R1 upon 100 I have written, and 1 plus R2 upon 100. तो ये भी एक simple method रहेगा. Whenever the different rates are given, successive rates are given, then you can use the formula like this. ठीक है, तो आप इस तरह से formula जो है वो use करेंगे. तो I think you can complete this question. Yes, definitely you have to complete this. I'm just writing it. You just note down, and after that you can complete this question. You can simplify. Now after this you have to complete this question. ठीक है, उसके बाद question number 26. 26, the last one. Again the successive rates are given. Principal is rupees 10,000, time that is 3 years. Yes, and R1 is 10%, R2 is 15%, and R3 is 20%. So amount that is equal to P into 1 plus R1 upon 100, 1 plus R2 upon 100, and 1 plus R3 upon 100. तो ये आपका आ जाएगा 10,000 into 1 plus 10 upon 100 and 1 plus 15 upon 100 and 1 plus 20 upon 100. So this will be 3, this will be 2, this will be 1, and this will be 5. तो आपके पास अब आ जाएगा 10,000 into 11 upon 10, then 23 upon 20, and the last one is 6 upon 5. So you can complete this question also. So just complete this. So that's all for today. आप आंसर अपना मुझे मैसेज पे कर सकते हो, ठीक है? You can complete this question and then you can send me. So that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.